feeling with the whole YouTube thing at the moment. You know, this is my 11th video, and I thought I'd just maybe offer some advice to people that are maybe starting out and like want to upload some stuff, and some advice to sort of get over that initial sort of anxiety before you upload your first video. Because my first video, the benching one, I recorded it and I had it ready for about 4 or 5 days, and I was sort of messaging people, like even people that I'm not, you know, really friends with, that I knew that did YouTube before, like uploaded a few videos here and there, and just asked them like, how did you feel before you uploaded it? And they were exactly the same as me. They felt quite vulnerable in the sense that, you know, they were putting something out there. You know, they weren't comfortable talking on camera like I wasn't, and yeah, they just had this big mental block that they you know, they have sort of a fear of rejection. And I went through the same thing, but I thought, do you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to upload it and forget about it, and that's what I did. And then straight away, everyone was like, oh, that's a great video, you know, really well put together. You know, I had a few criticisms, but they weren't personal attacks. They were just sort of like how the video flowed, which was really good because it improves how I've progressed with my videos greatly. You know, I feel like now they're a lot more engaging, hopefully. And yeah, I haven't had any sort of backlash or anything that I was afraid of. Nothing that has sort of come to fruition. And even people that I went to school with, you know, they've messaged me and gone, oh, you know, I'm really impressed with what you're doing. Keep it up. And that's exactly what I wanted, and that's why I'm going to keep going. And more so because I enjoy it as well. Like, I enjoy filming stuff now. It's kind of like a really big hobby of mine. So yeah, if you're looking to start, just do it. Don't overthink it, because, you know, I wish I uploaded it 4 or 5 days before when I got the video ready. You know, and ever since then I feel a lot more confident in myself and what I'm doing, and it's sort of given me a bit more of a purpose, which is quite nice. The next point is, I think, you know, and I'm only saying this now, I think I've got like 59, 60 subscribers at the moment, and you know, obviously I'm still quite new to it, but I think that if you don't enjoy it straight away, then I think your channel's just going to die, and you're not gonna carry it on. You have to enjoy it, and that's one of the reasons why I've carried on, because I really enjoy it. Like every weekend I'm like, oh, what am I going to do this time? And yeah, it's quite nice throughout the week. Say when I'm driving to work or whatever, I'm just in my head, I'm just thinking of things to do, and some ideas, and it's quite nice. And I really enjoy filming things, and I enjoy even more going home and getting it all on my laptop and editing it. Like when I'm editing it and stuff, and I see things that are quite funny, and I add like a meme or whatever to it. Like it's quite nice. In my head I'm thinking, oh, people will like that, and it's really nice. So yeah, I think that's a big point. You have to enjoy it. If you're not enjoying it, don't bother. Don't waste your time with it. Third point is just not giving a shit about what people think. That's what I was first afraid of. Like, you know, what are people going to think? And you know, people are going to like just cringe or whatever. But when I watch it back, I don't cringe. So that's all that matters. And if people don't want to watch it, they don't need to. They can just turn it off. It's as simple as that. If people don't like the content you're putting out, they don't have to subscribe to you, they don't have to follow you, they don't have to watch it. So, you know, yeah, you're not going to please everyone. It's like when I did the 10,000 calorie challenge, well, failed at it. There was a few people that were saying, well, that's not fitness related. Why are you doing that? Why are you trying to be Matters Fitness, and why are you trying to be Rob Lipset and all that? But at the end of the day, like, I enjoyed doing it. It's what I wanted to do. It was my channel. If you don't want to watch it, then don't watch it. Do you know what I mean? And also, like that's my highest viewed video. You know, I think it's on like 635 views or something at the moment. Not that I'm counting. And yeah, you know, I'll probably do more eating challenges in the future, because even though I literally went through hell that day, I still enjoyed editing it afterwards, and it was something different. And I had people then, you know, who's not really into fitness messaging me and be like, oh, you know, I really enjoyed your video. You know, I want to see more. And I was like, yeah, wicked, you know, like I'm glad you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. But yeah, whatever you put out and however you start, you know, you're always going to get positive feedback. The people who have negative feedback they're not gonna say it. They might say it to other people, but as long as you don't hear it, who cares? And you're the one taking the risk and putting yourself out there, and they're not. So fuck them. Do you know what I mean? I've learned so much about even though it's just my 11th video, I've learned so much about myself, and my confidence has gone up. If people bring it up, in person to me, I'm not embarrassed about it at all. I feel quite proud because I feel like I've got confidence in the videos that I've done. I think it's important as well to have friends that are really supportive in what you're doing. Like I've got Jack and Callum who are really supportive. They're really admirable of what I'm doing. Then I got Max, Ben and Devon as well who they banter me off for it, but they're really honest. And yeah, it's good that you've got people that are that they're willing to share all of your videos. They're willing to tell you if they think a video is shit. Like, it's good to have like that good support network. I will say as well though that ever since my last video done pretty well for a small channel, like I've been thinking all week, like, I need to do a better one. I need to go one higher. Need to go one step further. But this morning I woke up and I had a chat with Rima and Jack, and they said that I shouldn't really be thinking like that, and it's quite toxic to think like that. And I think that's where a lot of YouTubers they're sort of the victim of their own success in a sense. I think it's good to put a lot of effort into your videos, obviously, but not as much effort as my last video, because otherwise you'll just burn. I think I'll probably just burn out, and yeah, that I won't enjoy it as much. So yeah, that was a good lesson that I've learned this week, definitely, and I think that's a good bit of advice for anyone that's starting out. What I haven't cracked yet though is filming in public. I still think it's a little bit gimpy. Like, it's yeah, still an anxiety that I've still got. So I prefer to do sort of recordings like on my own and stuff. Obviously I've filmed around Jack and stuff, but that's your mate. But when I think if you're doing it around strangers, I think there's a bit, you can feel that judgment. So yeah, I haven't quite cracked that yet, but I think in the future, I think I might, when my confidence builds up a little bit, I think I will crack that. But yeah, to go over the points, if you're thinking of starting, just do it. Don't care about what people think of you. Your friends will back you up. Don't let the success of a video control you and control your thinking, and you have to enjoy it, because if you don't enjoy it, you're just wasting your time. But yeah, I hope that helps, and in the meantime, I'll catch you in a bit.